I know through the years I've had my little core group of people that have enjoyed watching my videos, but there are some of you out there that are reasonably new. So I just wanted to go through a little short little story of uh, my experience on YouTube and some of the names that I've had on YouTube and some of the other things that I've done and how I got started. Well, this all started in 2006. I was just surfing through the internet and I came upon this video called the Airline Safety Video, and it was done by a gentleman who lives up in Seattle, Washington. His name is Chris Pirillo. He is known on YouTube as Locker Gnome, Lockergnome. Now, Chris used to host a show on television. It was on Tech TV, which is now known as the G4 network. And I watched Chris's show on TV, which is all about computers. It was about, like if you had an issue with your computer, you would call up and ask the question on TV and Chris would answer it. And they had other things on there. They had special guests. It was a fun show to watch. Anybody who likes computers, likes technology, would love this show. And Call for Help was on the air for about, maybe 3 years, maybe a little more than that, maybe a little less. And I think what happened was Tech TV, when they changed over to the G4 network, they wanted to go strictly to being a gaming network. The computer shows they thought were kind of like on their way out. Well, very shortly after Call for Help went off the air, and there were some other shows like The Screensavers with Leo Laporte. This is when Chris resurfaced. He figured out there was a way to do something very similar to that show on YouTube. He actually did the show live on Ustream.tv, and then it got recorded up to YouTube, and we got to watch the videos afterwards. And I saw this video called the Airline Safety Video, recognized who it was, sent off a message to Chris. He sent a message back. So this got me interested in YouTube. And first I started just replying to people. My first 6 months, all I was doing was replying to other people I saw on there. My name on YouTube was Coffee House Schmuck. And I had that channel probably from 2006 up until about 2008, when I decided the word schmuck was inappropriate for younger audiences, church audiences. So I went and I decided to do a name change. And of course, when you do a name change, sometimes you're going to think of a good name, and sometimes you're going to think of a name that's really stupid. And the name that I thought of to replace that with was really stupid. I called myself Stalagmites on Parade. And I did some videos on there, and like, this is just not working for me. So I created another channel called Coffee House Porcupine. Now this began my busiest era on YouTube, because not only did I create Coffee House Porcupine, but I created Coffee House on Holiday for doing my vacation videos. I created Coffee House Stories to tell little funny stories about myself and things that have happened throughout my life. I created Coffee House Sports for when I go to the odd sporting event, and I just happen to have the camera there, just catching a little bit of the crowd and what's going on before the game, at halftime, seventh inning stretch at a baseball game. And that's what coffee house, basketball shoot around, like I go off to like a high school to watch a basketball game or something. That's what that channel was for. And also created a few other channels that just did not work. Thermal Schmuck, where I actually it's like the negative Ed, or the negative coffee house, where it's like watching me doing it as a negative. And I've created a few more along the way that I'm going to keep going with, but they haven't really shown too much interest. A few people are interested in. I have Stationary Ed, and what's the other one I have? Oh yeah, Loopy. Okay, a lot of the green screen videos that I do, and you'll see that on this channel, Loopy. And then from there, what happened was I was kind of messing around trying to change things around one day, and I ended up somehow getting my Google page and my YouTube page, Coffee House Porcupine, unlinked. And I was no longer able to sign into Coffee House Porcupine. And after unsuccessfully trying for a couple days, I figured, well, I'm just going to have to create a new channel. So In Need of Hot Coffee became my new channel. Once again, I realized that two things were not working. Okay, number one, I would have to re-upload 1,100 videos before I was able to do anything with Coffee House Porcupine. And because I couldn't sign into it, I would never be able to get rid of the channel after I got the 1,100 videos up. And number two, In Need of Hot Coffee, that was like stalagmites on parade. It just did not work for me. So then all of a sudden it dawned on me. I used to own this dog, a beagle named Heathrow, from 2000 to 2008 when he sadly passed away. What better way to honor him than making a channel and calling it Coffee House Beagle? So you have Coffee House Porcupine, you have Coffee House Beagle. And that's how this channel was created. And basically, you have 1,070 videos on the Coffee House Porcupine channel, and then this channel is picking up where that one left off, because I can no longer sign it. That's part one. This is part two. And that channel will never go down, nor will Coffee House Sports, nor will Coffee House on Holidays, nor will Coffee House Stories. Thermal Schmuck has already been closed out. That's no longer there. Coffee House Schmuck, long gone. So that's my story. And I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for allowing me to bore you. And have a great day. Bye.